All right, I want to brief you guys that something has been happening, and there is not going to be supplementary list apart from the list that have been submitted. Let them work with that one, and let's see what will come out of it, because submitting another list will jeopardize what we have been fighting for. So, guys, pay close attention to this, and this is good news, and subscribe to the update.
Until we get this bus too. The antenna is so up right now, and everybody's clamoring for the date and when it's going to happen. And I couldn't just bear the euphoria of it, so I need to channel it out to us. I'm actually within my street trying to channel this information before I get to the house. So it's quite so important for us to know that disbursement would happen. All right, so I'm going to read that the intel I got for us, so that we can get the gist that is happening right now. All right, it says, good morning, House. The meeting that started yesterday evening ended 3 a.m. this morning. In other words, there was a meeting that was conducted yesterday. They had a meeting, and it went all through the night, and it finally ended within the wee hours of this morning, around 3 a.m. And the things that transpired then was that the government of Nigeria is beautifully cooperating concerning the said grant. And presently, the visitors are cross-checking the data presented to them. So, and after the verification of figures that is given, disbursement will take place immediately without any further delay. Then, from indications, a lot of money would be left unclaimed, and the donors will be going with anything that is left out. Well, I don't know the cause for that, while there would be a lot of unclaimed money. Possibly some verification processes are not well coordinated, and possibly there are some funds that will be returned back to the coffers. So it says there will be nothing like supplementary list again on our CBN nominal cluster. Everyone receives the same time, and we're just few hours to disbursement. So that is the message, and I say congratulations in advance for this. So in other words, the visitors, that's the donors precisely, are within the country, and they are cross-checking the data that is being submitted to them to ensure that there is uniformity in all the details before there is disbursement. And there was a meeting that was held to ensure that no stone is left unturned, and things are done according to policy and according to the way it's supposed to go. So, and the verification figures, after the verification of the figures that are given, disbursement will take place immediately without further delay. And from that indication, when they say that a lot of money will be left unclaimed, that precisely I might not know the cause of this. So, but what I'm preempting is there are those who did not submit complete documents, or some that possibly boycotted the process and they wanted to just cut corners along the line. So verification, you can remember that verification was done December last year to ensure that there is a uniformity of disbursement. So possibly is also one of the cause. Those that could not get real verification process, they might also not be able to get the disbursement as it were. So, but so that is the intel we got just this night, All right, and we also have another submission here that says this one looks more like a response to an inquiry that was asked from an inside man. Possibly most of these questions are always directed to OSIM, knowing that is one of an inside man that always know what is going on very, very detailed. And this says that, good morning, sir. Happy weekend, boss. Please, sorry to ask, sir. You know we believe and trust in you in this grand ecosystem, that you are in the position to tell us the situation of things about UAAG disbursement. Please, as it is now, we are getting confused. Please, what is the situation of things about UAAG disbursement? Please, I will be happy if you give me the situation report, sir. Thanks for the great work you have been doing. All right, and the response was, greetings from me. We have finally come to the end of the tunnel, brother. All I know is that before 24th December this year, every NGO would receive their alerts, and that ends there. Most times, like I said before, this response comes from OSIM, and he has received a lot of questions from this particularly this style at different times like that, and the response has been in affirmative that definitely disbursement is going to happen. So we are trusting God that all of these positive vibes will definitely end in victory at last. The one that suits me most is that there will be nothing like supplementary again on our CBN nominal cluster, and that everyone receives at the same time. So that is possibly the latest of information that we got right about now. And this one just dropped this evening around 7:09 p.m. So as we promised to update us promptly, that's why it's necessary to bring this right to our understanding right now. So it's just very important for us to keep calm. There's no point to panic. There's no point fidgeting or being worked up concerning the state where it is now. All of this, like I used to say, that all of this still revolve around the fact that we need to still hear the country director talk to us. He has to come out and talk to the populace, the expectant beneficiaries, based on their expectations. So we might not fully be able to nip it at the bud until we hear his voice and when he said whatever he said to us. But these are part of the classified information that we need to bring to the community, so that we will never be left in the loo. We will know what is going on at every point in time.